Welcome to Bernadette's Post, and today I'll be showing how I created these unicorn cupcakes. So stay tuned. You will need 1 1/3 cups of cake flour, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 2 egg whites, a 1/2 cup of butter, a 1/2 cup of whole milk, and a 1/4 cup of plain room temperature yogurt, as well as 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, as well as red, yellow, and blue food coloring. To make cake flour, just take 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, remove 2 1/2 tablespoons, and replace that with cornstarch. Sift the flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and sugar into a bowl. Separate the egg whites. Add the butter into another bowl and then cream with an electric mixer. Add the egg whites, the vanilla, the milk, and the yogurt into the butter and combine. Whisk the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients and mix until combined. Divide the cake batter into 4 bowls and dye purple, pink, blue, and yellow. Fill each lined muffin tin with each layer of color. Bake for 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 18 to 20 minutes. Place onto a wire rack to cool. For the marshmallow ears, you will need marshmallows as well as colored sugar and scissors. Cut the marshmallow on an angle and then dip the cut end into the sugar and set aside. You will need white modeling chocolate, black gel food coloring, as well as red, yellow, and blue gel food coloring, and gloves. Dye a little bit of white modeling chocolate with black gel food coloring. Roll tiny little logs for eyes. Roll the ends more narrow. Roll up the ends of the opposite ends of each eye, and then roll the inner corner down. Place onto a parchment-lined plate and freeze. Divide the remaining white modeling chocolate into 4 portions and dye 1 purple, yellow, pink, and blue. Put 3-inch logs of each color, making one end more narrow. Lay 1 log of each color in the same direction. Then, holding one end, the larger end, twist until you get a horn shape. Place onto a parchment-lined plate and then freeze. You will need 6 to 8 cups of confectioner sugar, as well as a 1/2 cup of butter, a 1/2 cup of vegetable shortening, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 tablespoons of milk, as well as a cooking bag and a star tip. Cream the butter in a bowl with an electric mixer. Add the shortening and continue creaming together. Continue creaming and add the confectioner sugar slowly. Add the milk and the vanilla and continue whisking. Add a star tip into a disposable piping bag after you cut the tip off the end, and then fill with icing and twist off the end to remove any air. Pipe the vanilla icing high onto the cupcakes and then place the ears, place the horn, and place the eyes. Enjoy! Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more of my videos, just make sure you click that subscribe button.